Good morning, my lovely students. I am your maths teacher, S. Kiran. Welcome you all back to the another session of maths online classes. So, students, today we will discuss about the how to solve the questions on the basis of exponent and powers. Okay. In previous videos, we have did exercise number 5.1. So, before continuing, just what you do is to do use your headphones for the better listening and experiencing, and take out the textbook and get ready for the today's class. So, students, today we will discuss about the exercise number 5.2. You can see the question. Only I will read the question and I will solve here how to solve, and be concentrated so that be attentive so that what the solution will be done on the board, that you will come to know very easily. Okay. So, see students, why what number should? Why what number should? Are you getting the questions? Why what number should 2 to the power minus 3 be multiplied? See the students, question is very easy. 2 to the power minus 3. Why what number should be 2 to the power minus 3 multiplied by what number? We are knowing by what number? No, we are not knowing. So the product is 16. So the product will be 16. Product is 16. So students think in general questions we use what if any numbers are in the multiplication, what we use just set transfer this one numbers just after the equal to. So see, not of interrogation is equal to what can we write? See, first of all 2 to the power minus 3 into what is equal to 2 to the power 4. Can we write or not? Can we write? Sure. 2 to the 4. You see 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. We can write instead of 16 we can write 2 to the power 4. Are you getting my points? So I have written 2 to the power 4 instead of 16. See students, now what we will do? We will do 2 to the power minus 3, we will transfer this side. What will happen? It will come as a divide. It will come as divide. And when it will come as a divide, what will be happen? It is in the form of division. So what can we do? 2 to the power 4. And when base is equal and power is different in the form of division, what we do? We will do minus. What will happen? 2 to the power 4 minus plus 3 is equal to 2 to the power 7. It is your answer. I think students, you can understood what I have did. Question say by what number we will multiply in 2 to the power minus 3. So 2 to the power minus 3 into what number? We are not knowing. Product will come 16. So what I did, simple, this 16 converted into exponential form. When we will convert into the exponential form, what we should do? First of all, we will find out the LCM for the prime factorization method. So by what numbers will come? 2 to the power 4. Now what we are observing? 2 to the power 4 and 2 to the power minus 3. It means base are equal. When base are equal in multiplication, what we will do? Power will be add. But when base is equal and that is in division, what we will do? That power will be subtracted. So, and one more thing, in LCM or in LHS side or in RHS side, if LHS side is in multiplication form, to transfer into the RHS side, what we will do? That multiplication will converted into division. So 2 to the power minus 3 I have transferred to this side. In RHS, what will happen? Divided. So now base is same and power is different, then power will be subtracted. But what we can observe, minus 3 is already there. So minus will be multiplied, then it will be plus. So 2 to the power 7 will be answer of this question. So students, question number 2 or question number 3 on the basis of question number 1 as it is. So but question number 3, it may be little bit different. Only at the place of multiplication, division is there. Only in the place of division, that is in the multiplication, that is division is there. Then if supposed to be here is division, what will be this number when it will be circle this side? That will come in multiplication. So be careful about it. And rest of all, each and everything are same. So I think you will complete by yourself. So students, come to the question number 4a. Question number 2 and 3, it's your turn to solve, and I am going to discuss about question number 4a. Question number 4a. See students, using the law of exponents. Students, I think you must have remembered while we are introducing to the regarding exponents and powers during the introduction session, it was discussed about the laws of exponents. So if you don't have remembered, kindly memorize it. It's very important for the exponents and powers. It's very important. So question number 4 are saying, using the law of exponents, simplify and write the answer in exponential form. Simplify and write the answer in exponential form. So students, see question number 4a. 3 to the power minus 3 to the power 5 minus 3 to the power 5 multiplied by minus 3 to the power square minus 3 to the power square multiplied minus 3 to the power 1 minus 3 to the power 1. And students, in this question we can observe that what the number is given, what the expression is given, that among all expressions one thing is common. One thing is common. And what is that thing? That thing is base is equal. All base are same. So what we will do? Minus 3 when base are equal, when base are same, in such conditions, if expression is in multiplication, then all powers or all exponents will be plus. So 5 plus 2 plus 1. Can you write? Minus 3 to the power 5 to 7 1 8. It is your answer. It is in exponential form. Exponential form means what the result will be there. That result will present in the form of powers. Okay, that power is considered as the exponential form. So students, question number 4a completed. Now I am doing 4d. So B and C, it's your turn to do. So let's focus on question number 4d. Question is that curly bracket 5 minus 5 plus square minus 5 plus square curly bracket cube multiplied minus 5 whole cube minus 5 whole cube, now a square. Students, I think it may be when law of exponents, if you have a studied way, then I hope that how to solve these questions you came to know very easily. Am I right? See, you can check minus 5 to the power a square minus 5 plus whole square to the power 3. In such a way, how it will be solved? Simple. Both power will be multiplied. What will the answer? 2 into 3 into minus 5 into minus 3 into 2. See the students, we can see minus 5 to the power 6 into minus 5 to the power minus 6. Am I right? See. Now base is same. What will be done? If base is same, then what can we do? Simple. We can plus the power. We can add the power. So 6 plus minus 6. What will be the answer? Minus 5 to the power 6 plus minus 6. It means minus 5 to the power 0. Resultant, when any exponential form, when base is any number and exponential is 0, then what is the value of that number? What will be the value of that number? that one. So students, about these questions, simple we will multiply the powers. Base is already equal. When the base is equal, simply we can add the power, and what the power will come? See, 6 minus 6, it will be cancelled, remain 0, and that 0, where the power will be 0, that value will be 1. So students, I think you have understood this question. So B and C, it's your turn to do. Now I'm going to discuss about question number 5. Question number 5. Let's focus. State true or false and justify your answer. State true or false. Students, state true or false, justify your answer. It means after getting the solution, you have to say, you have to clarify that the given statement is true or false. See, number first, 3 into 5 to the power cube. 3 into 5 to the power cube is equal to 3 into 5 to the power cube is equal to 15 to the power cube. See students, if we will find a solution of a particular question, what will be the answer? See, it means this statement shows, can we write this statement 3 into 5 into 5 into 5, or this statement can be written this way 15 into 15 into 15. What the answer will become? When you will multiply that, you will get the answer 375, and when this statement you will multiply, then you will get the 3375. Just it's your work to multiply and verify. Now tell me, do you think that this statement or this statement both are equal to? That is true? No, that is false. That statement is false. Why? Because this product is 375 and this product is 3375. So students, we can easily recognize that the given statements are false. On the same basis, on the basis of the same process, that you can recognize the next questions. Now I am doing the 5D, B and C is your turn to do. So 5D, C, 3 to the power 0 into 2 to the power 0 is equal to 5 to the power 0. Students, I think you must have studied about the zero exponent. So zero exponent, what say? Zero exponent say if any base on the power 0 is there, then their value will be 1. So 3 to the power 0 is equal to 1 into 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1 is equal to 5 to the power 0 is equal to 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Can we say these given statements are true? So we can say this statement is true. So students, I think you have understood how to solve this question. So come to the question number 6. Say students, question number 6, how to solve. In question number 6, students, question number 6 is simplify each of the following. Question number 6 is simplify each of the following. How will simplify? See, 49 into 7 to the power cube. 49, question is 49 into 7 to the power cube into 7 to the power cube. Do you know 3? If power is 3, then we can read as a cube into 100 by 10 to the power cube, 3 to the power cube, 10 to the power cube, 10 to the power cube into 3 to the power cube into 7 to the power a square. Say students, question say how to simplify. Question says simplify each of the following. That how will you solve? How will you solve? Simple. 49 is there. Can you write instead of 49 7 to the power square? Can you write 7 to the power square means 7 into 7 result in 49. So we can write 7 into 7 or 7 into 7 can be written in exponential form 7 to the power 2 or 7 square into 7 to the power cube into 10 to the power a square. Can you write in exponential form? Good. See the next question. It is already in exponential form. It is already in exponential form, or it is already in exponential form. So students, can we determine 7 to the power square or 7 to the power square? Can we divide easily? Sure. 10 to the power square or 10 to the power cube? What will happen? This will be happen that 10 to the power square will come downside and that will be subtracted. Why subtracted? Because that is power 2 or base is equal. That's why 7 to the power cube, 7 to the power cube into 10 to the power square, 10 to the power cube into 3 to the power cube. Now it is okay, friends. Now what? So students, we can say 10 to the power square. Either this power will take in numerator or denominator both. So 7 to the power cube is equal to 7 into 7 into 7 can be right. Exactly. Now power is great, more power is there and it is less power. So this brings in denominator. What will happen? 10 to the power 3 minus 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Can you write in that way? Exactly. 7 into 7 into 7. What the answer will be there? 7 7 is 49. 49 7 is 343. 343. You can check 49 into 7. 9 7 is 63. 6 7 plus 28 or 6 34. So students, 343. 10 to the power square. Sorry, 10 to the power 3 minus 2. Result in 10. 3 minus 2 remains 1. Remains 10 to the power 1 is equal to 10. 10 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is 9. 9 3 is 27. 27 10 is 270. So students, we can say easily this answer will be 343 by 270. I think it is your correct answer. So students, now you can check whether it is your correct answer. Now students, rest part of this chapter we will do in the next video. So till that, what the questions we are left for you, so do it. Okay, that's all. Thank you.